Pingus. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Alright. Now we're going to look at Pingus. And I'm sorry if I missed any of your chats. Last stream I forgot to change it from top chat to live chat. Here. Shiminy. So, let's see. And Pingus is multi-platform, works on Linux, Windows, and Mac. Alright. The link to this website is in the description, or it should be. Yeah. I hate that YouTube defaults to top chat instead of live chat, showing all the chats. And of course, to install on Ubuntu based systems, it's just sudo apt install Pingus. And it's a pretty good Lemmings clone. So let's go ahead and start it up. Alright, the balance between the game sound and my voice seems to be okay. And let's go back to the beginning here. And see, you got a penguin here. We're penguins instead of lemmings this time. For a long time, the Pingus have lived happily in peace in the South Pole. Along with all the other animals, everything was in balance, and it seemed like nothing could disrupt their peace. The Pingus were happy, and it seemed like this could never end. But then one day, things began to change slowly. The sky got darker, and the earth got warmer. Firstly, they thought this was just a normal fluctuation in the world's climate. But things seemed to get worse and worse with every year. The snow began to melt away in a few areas, and food became an issue. Other animals tried to leave the region to search for colder areas, but the Pingus knew that this wouldn't help. They knew that they had to do something about it. So, the Circle of the Eldest came together to decide what to do about it. They decided to send out an expedition around the world to find the cause of this warming. The expedition consisted of hundreds of the bravest Pingus on the South Pole. And they picked you to lead them on their journey around the world. Since the journey will be dangerous and difficult, your first goal is the island of Magarok, also known as Tutorial Island. According to the eldest, this island has always been the first stop of Pingus that were sent out to the world. The island consists of many areas that are ideal to teach Pingus their abilities. The Pingus can learn to build bridges, climb, bash, and use many other talents, which they will need on their long and dangerous journey. While there, you can practice your abilities in commanding and guiding the Pingus. You can also get familiar with all the abilities the Pingus provide and learn to master them, since you will need all of them on your journey around the world. Now that you and the Pingus have arrived at the tutorial island, it is time to take command and begin your mission. Good luck. So, and of course, we got 10 Pingus. We have to save 5 of them, unlimited time. And this first mission's pretty easy. And you'll notice this first mission basically looks just like... Uh-oh. What the heck? Oh. Digger. Alright, cool. So unpause it. Alright. So now what? So now what we got here? Float or die. So now we're going to learn how to float. Now let's start the next mission. Actually, let's see if we can move this up. No. Oh well. We got 20, we got to save 10 of them. Time is unlimited. Let's pause. What the? Oh, can we? There we go. So, there's our exit. And we've got choose floater. Turn that guy into a floater. And unpause it and turn them all into floaters. Oh, look, they got little backpacks on now. So it's not an umbrella, it's a little like whirly bird. And I'm gonna let that last one splat just to see what the splat looks like. Splat! Oops, I lost one. So again, these first levels, so we saved 19, we needed to save 10, and it starts out pretty much the same. The levels are different, but at first they dig and float, just don't fall and smash. We've got 20 Pingus, and we need to save 10 of them. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we got to dig down to there and then float down to there. Alright. So basically we need one digger. And it looks like digging's highlighted. So let's go ahead and dig. And then we'll collect, and then we'll select floater. Unpause. Uh-oh. Float. There we go. Those little whirly bird backpacks are pretty cool. And as you can see, that's maybe on Lemmings, maybe we didn't want the music. All right, so yep, Lemmings with penguins. Ta-da! All right. And like I said, eventually, once you get past the tutorial part, similar to the digger that you already know from previous levels, there's also an action that allows the Pingus to dig horizontally. This new action is called Basher. Alright. And let's pause and see what we got here. So we got to bash through a few things. Alright. Let's do this. There's the meow meow. Well, there comes the Neko-chan to play with the headphone cord. Don't play with the headphone cord, Neko-chan. Whoops. And one more time. And we've learned how to use our bash ability. Neko. Don't play with the headphone cord. So if you remember Lemmings, this is a pretty good clone. I think there's like 77 levels altogether is what I read. And what's next? What are they gonna dig, bash, and other problems? Okay. The more levels you master, the more difficult they will get, but don't panic, as this one is still pretty easy. Just use the stuff you learned in the previous levels and you shouldn't have any problems. If you think you reached a situation from which you can no longer solve the level, double-click on the Armageddon button at the lower right. Hey! Here, play with my hair. Play with the hair. There you go. Play with the hair. So what do we got going on here? We gotta look at this. We can't we can't dig through the steel. So we can't get through the steel, so we'll have to dig down and then bash our way out of here. So that's going to be pretty easy. Alright, so let's start with select digger. Unpause it. Dig. Select basher. They're cute when they're falling. Hey! No. Nope, down on the ground. And is that it? Yep. So we got 3. Alright. So we're going to save all 15 again. Like I said, this is just a tutorial levels. Alright, what they're going to throw at us next. Panic Island, float and bash. And then we got, check that out. We can go either way once we get there, but this one gets a bit trickier. The Pingus are coming out of 2 entrances, and it is your job to coordinate the 2 groups wisely. So let's pause and see what we got going on here. What the heck? Interesting. Okay, so those guys, the guys coming out of there need to float. And I think I just need a basher there. Oh boy. So let's unpause. Pause. Oh boy. Look at this again since that guy's coming that way. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. I'll bet they'll splat. Well, we got 20 floaters, so that might be all we need to use. But we got to save. We got to save 25 of them. Interesting. Okay. So half of them. Okay, I got it, I think. Alright, unpause it. Pause. Let's turn these 3 into floaters. And I'm pretty sure that guy just needs to bash. And it'll be okay. Turn this guy into a floater. we still on floaters? Yeah. So you're a floater, and you're a floater. And what do we got going on down here? Yeah, those guys are doing just fine. We will have to bash. We're going to need a couple more bashers. And there's no time limit, so... Let's pause. See what we got going on down here. Alright, so we're going to have to bash through there and bash through there. And then keep our floaters going. So let's go ahead and select bash. There's Let's Play on Linux. How you doing? This is the only Lemmings clone that I've ever liked besides the original Lemmings. And of course it starts out like Lemmings starts out. Pretty easy. It's just a tutorial teaching you the game mechanics. But it does get tougher. Alright, so we've selected bashers. Let's unpause it. Bash. And okay, we're still good to go there as far as floaters. So let's get bashing through here also. And now we just got to turn the rest of these guys into floaters. You're a floater, and you're a floater. So that was an interesting level, and as you can see, it departs. The level design departs from the original Lemmings pretty quick. One more floater. Alright. I like their little backpacks with the whirly birds on them. And I saved enough of them. I had to save 25. It looks like I'm going to save them all. I don't think I lost anybody. Alright. What do we got next? Jump for joy. What? Oh, interesting. So here's a I forgot this. This looks like a sometimes a Pingus needs to reach a platform that is far away but not reachable by walking. That's when the jumper comes in handy. Allows the Pingu to make a small jump. Alright. What? What the heck? Well, I'm confused. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. It's been a while since I played this. Can he jump? Oh, wow. Oh, I lost one. That's neat. I guess you need to use... Whoa, I should use pause on this. Yep. Pause. How many do I gotta save? Oh, I only have to save 5. So cool. Okay, jumper. Pause. You're a jumper. And you're a jumper. Oh! Eat that one jump too soon. Jumper. Pause is essential. That's neat. Alright, I saved enough. You're a jumper. Oh, here comes the Neko-chan. Now she wants to play. Alright, that guy's a jumper. Alright. So I saved enough of them anyway. Whoops. Oh! Did I make it? We'll see. Got him, yep. Alright. Not everybody was saved, but still good work. So there's a mechanic that's not in Lemmings. That's pretty neat. Miner's Heaven. Another action hits the street. Another digging action. This time a diagonal one. Allows Pingus. Okay. To dig diagonally, its action is called Miner. So let's see what we got going on here. Alright. So you want to dig diagonal so that you can come out down here and not just fall to your death. And where are we trying to get to? What the? We're trying to get to there. Well, I'm assuming they can dig through that rock. Alright, that seems pretty easy actually. Unpause it. Start mining. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Alright, start mining this way. Yep, that should work. Alright. Well, looks like I'm going to save all of them. So again, the first levels are just tutorials teaching you how to. And we had an action so far. We've discovered an action that we didn't have in Lemmings as jumpers. Okay, all 20 are out. 5 left are out. Saved them all. Yay. Alright, so what we got next? On these tutorial levels. Sacrifice a few and save the rest. Sometimes no other actions are available, so you have to bomb your way through the ground. The Pingus can do this by actually self-destructing. This will kill them, but it is sometimes necessary to sacrifice a few to save the rest. Just pause and see what we got. Alright, so let's why are they going that way? Now, okay, so they just boom. They boom where you click on them anyway. Oh, I'm gonna lose a few. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Did I mess up? No. Good. Nice. Hopefully, I've only have to save 10, so I don't think I lost too many. Yep, I saved enough of them, even though I lost a few. Nice. So I saved enough. I didn't lose too many. So that was... Okay, so now we're going to learn blockers. Once again, it is time to combine things you've learned in your previous levels. Blast your way free, and make sure you also keep the rest of the Pingus under control. So let's go ahead and pause and see what we got. Okay. And we want to end up there. Alright, let's see what direction they're going to start walking. That's fine. So we don't need to worry about a blocker yet. I do want to, I don't want them to walk off that way though. So now, let's bomb our way through down to here. Alright, one more time. Now let's pause. Set up another blocker. Pause again. Now I think I should just be able to blow through this wall and not. So let's see. Ah. Yeah. So now we want to make another blocker. See what we got now. And it seems like the best thing to do is just to blow a hole. And that should do it. Yep. to save enough? Alright, looks like we saved enough. And we can blow this blocker up. We can blow this blocker up now. And we can go blow this blocker up. And that should be it. Nice. We needed to save 15. We saved 21. What's next? Solid ground can block the path. So yeah, this is just the tutorial levels. As you learned in the earlier levels, your Pingus can dig through basically any terrain, but there is one material they can't penetrate: steel. These regions are marked dark gray on the level map and cannot be destroyed, so you must find a way around them. So let's pause. Okay. So what do we have here? A bomber, a digger, and blockers. Basher. Alright. So let's start out with a block, probably 2 blockers I think we might need. Unpause, block, start him digging, and basher. Oh, he's bashing the wrong way. Block, block. Good, good, good. Basher. And then we're going to need another digger. Digger. And we're going to need another basher. So let's pause. Okay, that one's going that way. These arrows are helpful. So let's turn him into a basher now. Unpause. And then we're going to need another digger. Nice. And can we turn him into a basher now? Yes. He'll just bash his way to his death, but that's fine. We could have probably just nuked the level 2 to end it. Nice. Learn to use the bridge. So yeah. If no jumper is at hand and a large hole needs to be passed, a bridge can be pretty helpful. It takes some time to build, but unlike the jumper action, it allows following Pingus to reach the other end too. Okay, so let's pause here. We've got blockers, bombers, and bridgers available. And where do we got to get? Where are we trying to get? Oh wow, we're trying to get there. Alright, let's see what happens. What direction are they going to be going? Nice. So let's start building a bridge to there. Yeah. Because that looks like a pretty fall. That looks like a long fall there. So and I think we can handle that fall. We'll find out here real quick. Yep. And it looks like we can handle that fall too, so. But where are we trying to get? Okay. Alright. So I'm going to turn this guy into a blocker. And this guy into a blocker. Let's build a bridge. And then I think we need to do that one more time. Yeah. We only have to save 5. Here, we'll have you build just so you don't walk to your death. Alright, so that should do it. Yep. Cool. We only had to save 5. That level's not that hard. Okay, we got 10 bombers. Got to release 2 more. So we got to block that one more guy there, and we can blow that guy up. What? Oh, we got. Okay, now they're all released. So. And we've already saved enough. Alright, you can. Yep. Whereas we got one more blocker. Yeah, let's wait for. Oh wow, we got a guy stuck. Blow him up too. I could try to build him. I guess I could try to see if he can get out of there. Let's see if he can get out of there. Maybe we can get him out of there. We'll see. We might have enough. We might be able to get this one out of here. We'll see if we can save him instead of just blasting him. Alright. Ah! Alright. As soon as he turns around. Start building that way. I mean, I've saved enough. I could just call it good. But I think we can save him. Yep, I think we did. Got him out of his trap. Alright. Nice. And of course we are still on the tutorial. We haven't hit the real puzzles yet. Climb, climber, climb, and build a bridge. A new action, the climber, allows Pingus to climb up straight walls, allowing him to reach stuff that might be too high to reach by other means. Aha! Oops. Oh no! Back to... Yeah, but... Okay, then he needs to build a bridge. So let's go ahead and get ready for him to build this bridge. Alright, so that's... So now we need to make more climbers. Actually, we could... I wonder if we can... Oh well, looks like we got enough. We could probably also build a long bridge too up there. Climber, climber, climber. Oh, let's see if we can build a bridge up there, just because. We can always turn him into a climber later. But let's see if he can bridge up there instead. And if he can't, we'll make him climb. I don't think we have a time limit. It's gonna be close. What? Oops. Okay, I got one more bridge. Action. And if that don't work, we'll just have him climb. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up. Alright, we'll have to have him climb. Alright. Saved everybody. You only needed to save 5. Climb, climber, boom. So as you've already figured out, you often have to combine several different actions to get the job done. Due to the lack of a digger action in this level, the bomber needs to jump in. But how can it reach the place to bomb? What the... Okay, we do have climbers. I only have to save 16. Okay, that's easy enough. So, start with the climber here. And now bomber. Oh, wow, there's some more over there. Okay. So that, alright, so now basically got to do the same thing. Turn both those into climbers because he'll hit this ceiling and turn around. So now let's go to the other side. Turn that guy into a climber. Pause. Turn him into a bomber. And so now we just need to turn the rest of them into climbers. Alright, I'll bet the other side's getting to be a mess. Well, we saved enough, and we still got... Well, that guy's already a climber. Climber. What do we got here? Climber. We got one guy over here. Cool. All right. Three solutions. It's up to you. Now that you've learned all the actions, it's time for more practice. This level presents you with at least 3 different ways to solve it. I don't understand unless... Only 5 floaters? We have to save 10. Do we have a miner? No. All right. Well. What? Oh, come on. Bash that again. There we go. Now we're going to pause. Alright, so turn this guy into a blocker for now. Uh-oh, we're losing guys. Oh no. Oops. He's a blocker. Now, turn him into a digger. We do have Basher, right? Yeah. So turn him into a digger. Now we don't want to dig too far here. Turn him into a Basher. Cool. And then we'll try to build a bridge and see what happens. Nice. And then we'll see if we saved enough. So that should take care of that. Let's blow up our blocker here. Alright, I think we got it. That's one solution. Even after I accidentally lost a few. What? Oh boy. That stinks. This could be bad. There we go. Cool. Bash that little bit. Did manage to bash that little bit out of the way. So we're going to save enough? Alright, got it. We saved enough. We still got one out here. I must blow him up. Boom. Alright. Now, if too high, your Pingus will die or bridging gets more complicated. So, let's check this one out. It's probably been a couple years since I played this. Teamwork is the way to the exit this time. You don't have enough floaters to reach the exit, so just send a few and let them prepare the path for the rest. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's okay, I think I can. How many bridges we got? We only got 5 bridgers. Well, let's get some floaters down there anyway. Before we get a blocker up here, let's at least 2, right? Let's get at least 2 down there. And a blocker for the rest of them. Pause. And we're going to need another blocker next, so And hopefully I don't mess up here. Let's start building a bridge, and hopefully what we want to do is we want to get it far enough over, and hopefully I didn't mess up. Oh yeah. And hopefully I might have to start over here more. We'll see. Alright, so, well, moment of truth. Does that, yeah, they can survive that drop. Oh, we gotta get rid of this guy too. No! Oh man, that I accidentally lost all my. I lost all my penguins. I gotta do that one over. Oops, because I forgot to get rid of that blocker. Retry. Okay, so 2 floaters and a blocker. Try that again. That's embarrassing. Blocker. Bridger. Get rid of this guy before I forget. Oh boy. I sent them all to their death. Alright. So now get rid of the... Whoops, bomber is what we want. And then we should have, these rest of these guys should be okay now, right? Alright. So I think we just saved 12 of them. Nice. And there's no... Nice. So, we're still on Tutorial Island, but I think you've got the idea. The puzzles do end up getting harder. I'm going to end this stream here. Let my I will be back later tonight with some more of the text adventure Spider and Web by Andrew Plotkin, and maybe I'll come back up with some more Shadowrun Returns before that, but I'm not going to promise anything on that. And but I did want to I wanted to show off some of these free games, and this actually is a pretty good puzzle game, especially once the puzzles start and you get out of the tutorial island. And that's and so until next time, thanks for watching. And yeah, it's Text Adventure Night, and we're working on Andrew Plotkin's Spider and Web, which we start at Tuesday, because Sundays and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. I do old text adventures. Thursdays at 8 p.m. This is all Mountain Time. And Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time, I do old role-playing games. And at the moment, that's Ultima 7. And any other streams in between that will be unscheduled. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell if you want notifications on these streams. And I will see you next time. So let's go ahead and leave and exit. And I'll so see you later tonight. And there is a possibility that I'll do another stream before the text adventure time. We'll see.